Hey y'all, it's Paul, and welcome to the couch. God, that was flamboyant. So if you hadn't noticed, my hair is currently wet, and that's because I just took a shower because I'm a normal human being. After being in the shower, I made the realization that I needed to talk about something that happened within my experience of being in the shower. Now I'm pretty sure I discovered a wormhole. Are you following me? You better be following me. Physicists, pay attention because I expect to hear you in the sumo-thong comments. And this wormhole, I believe, is somewhere within my shower. I just realized how sexual that sounds. There's a wormhole in my shower, you wanna come see it, boy? God, okay. This is an overly flamboyant and creepy episode. Basically, I buy shampoo and conditioner, and they're the same brand, and they are the exact same size. And I use the same amount of them. Like, I try to equal out the amount of shampoo I use and the amount of conditioner I use, so that it's the same, so that my hair gets this kind of cool consistency, you know? But somehow, even though I use the exact same amount, the shampoo is gone, right? And the conditioner is still halfway full. It gets to this point where I realize I only have like half a container of shampoo left, and I still have like 3/4 of a container of conditioner left. So I start using like a mini squirt of shampoo, and I put that in, and then I use like a freaking glob, just of conditioner, and I put that in, and then still like 3 days later the shampoo will be gone, and the conditioner will be like, I'm still hanging around for the long run. So it gets to this point where I gotta buy more shampoo, but the conditioner's still there, and then I'm worried about like having like half a thing of shampoo left and the conditioner's gone because this one's full and this one's half empty. But no! That does not happen! The shampoo runs out and I still got a 1/4 thing of conditioner left. I just don't understand what happens. Does someone like go up to my bathroom and like sits there and just go It's a freaking wormhole. I'm not kidding you. The shampoo goes through like some sort of wormhole and then just disappears into nothingness and goes to the other end of the wormhole and starts going into the conditioner and mixes around, but I would never know the difference. It's just clean, fresh smelling soap. It just smells like peppermint. It's the government. They don't want you. They don't want you saving money. They want your money on conditioner. That's not true. But I'm standing by it. Now it's time for the Paul Davis Griffin picture of the week. Now this picture comes from the Houston Zoo, from their Twitter machine, alright? And I've never been to the Houston Zoo. I'm sure it's full of great things, like people from Houston, and zoo animals, and probably that's where all the shampoo is going. That's why their animals are so beautifully groomed. The Houston Zoo tweeted this message. Looks like someone knew about the hidden cameras. This picture was taken on our game camera in the Borneo by our partners. So someone snuck on and took a funny picture. Here's that picture. It's freaking monkey! It was a freaking monkey! Oh my god. This monkey is the king of photobombing. Let's admit that right now. It's not even a monkey anymore. I've seen 80 women with this profile picture on Facebook. Houston Zoo, you have a prodigy in your midst. And it is a monkey. The Little Griffling, best name ever, asks, I'm sorry that my question is late, but I ask, would you rather keep a homosexual or a hobo? Question mark. Or a homosexual hobo? No, this question's kind of offensive. But I've decided that I'm gonna answer it with just as much enthusiasm as I would anyway. Now, I'm guessing you mean like to keep, like as in if I found a homeless dog or a cat or something like that with no collar on. That brings into another count. If the homosexual is not a hobo, that means they do have a home. Well, the hobo does not have a home. It is a homeless hobo. So the homosexual has a home. That would imply that I'm stealing the homosexual while I'm just taking in the hobo. But I just feel like if I took in a homosexual as a pet, my neighbors in my apartment might take in like a homosexual after seeing how adorable mine is, and then they would just be like scratching at the walls trying to get at each other. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, the hobo, no one wants a hobo. I get a hobo, and they're just like, that is the ugliest looking pet I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't want one. So I'm the only one on my block with a hobo. Maybe I'll get a homosexual hobo instead. Because then, like, I've got the homosexual, and I've got the perks of having a homosexual. You know? Like, everything in my house is constantly perfectly clean and decorated. And like my clothes are fantastically pressed, and I get to gossip. You kidding me? I'm a man who loves to gossip, and I got a friend to do that now with. A pet, actually. But this is also a hobo, which means I didn't have to steal the homosexual, and no one else on my block will have one because it's still a hobo. Done and done! I am the king of answering your questions, the Griff King, in fact. So that's our time. Thank you for watching The Couch. Grifflings, tune in next week to watch another episode of The Couch.